Hi class, in lesson 7.1 you will be learning about the order of operations. Learning targets for today, you will evaluate numerical expressions with adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Evaluate numerical expressions with exponents and parentheses. And justify the order of operations used to simplify numerical expressions. Key terms to look for in lesson 7.1: conventions, numerical expression, evaluate, operations, parentheses, and order of operations. Please turn to page 462. Problem 1, there's a reason for the rules. In math, people follow rules to clarify the order of how to solve problems. Part of these rules include numerical expressions and strategies for calculating values. A numerical expression is a math phrase containing numbers. To evaluate a numerical expression means to calculate an expression to get a single value. Many times a numerical expression has operations that tell you what to do with each value. The operations in an expression are adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Let's look at the example and consider the numerical expression 8 minus 7 plus 4 minus 3. Please answer number 1 with your group members. Jose's solution for number 1 tells you that you should add and subtract from left to right to get the correct solution. Turn to page 463. When you need to add and subtract in a numerical expression, you must perform the operations from left to right, in the same order that you read from left to right. Please answer number 2 and number 3, letters A and B, with your group members. For number 2, the operations in the numerical expression are addition and multiplication. For number 3, letter A, the strategy for solution A, addition was performed first, followed by multiplication. And for letter B, the strategy that was used, multiplication was performed first, followed by addition. As with adding and subtracting in a numerical expression, there is a certain order to perform the operations when using adding and multiplication. To determine which solution is correct, think about what the expression really means. Remember, multiplication is repeated addition. Please answer letters C, D, and E with your group members. For letter C, here are 2 ways that you can rewrite the expression using only one operation, so please check your work. Letter D, when you evaluate your new expression, your answer is 18. And for letter E, solution B would then be correct because you must multiply before you add when evaluating a numerical expression. Turn to page 464. Please answer number 5 with your group members. For number 5, the rule is that you should perform multiplication before addition when evaluating numerical expressions. Please answer number 6 with your group members. The operations in this expression are multiplication and division. Please answer number 7 with your group members. For number 7, Deshaun's solution tells you that you should multiply and divide from left to right to get the correct solution. Please turn to page 465. Just like addition and subtraction, when you have multiplication and division in a numerical expression, you must multiply and divide from left to right. Please answer number 8 and number 9, letters A and B, with your group members. For number 8, the operations in this expression are addition and division. For number 9, letter A, the strategy for solution A, addition was performed first, followed by division. And for letter B, for solution B, the strategy that was used, division was performed first, followed by addition. To determine which solution is correct, think about what the expression really means. Remember, division is repeated subtraction. Please answer letter C and D with your group members. For letter C, 12 divided by 4 means how many times 4 can be subtracted from 12. Here is what your repeated subtraction should look like. And for letter D, solution B would be correct because the correct answer is 11. Please answer number 10 with your group members. The rule for number 10 is that you should perform division before addition when evaluating numerical expressions. Please turn to page 466 and answer number 11, letters A through F with your group members. Number 11, A is 8, B is 4, C 52, D 22, E 3/2 or 1.5, and F 8. Let's look at problem 2. What about exponents and parentheses? Please answer number 1, letter A and B with your group members. For number 1, letter A, 2 cubed means 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8. That is indicating multiplication. For letter B, when you evaluate the expression, you get 17. You are going to do the exponent first because that is repeated multiplication, and then you are going to add. Number 2 tells us to consider the numerical expression 2 times 5 squared. Take a look at Doug and Miguel's solutions. Turn to page 467 and answer number 3 with your group members. For number 3, Miguel's solution tells you that you should be evaluating exponents first and then multiplying. Previously, you learned that it did not matter which order you multiplied factors. However, when there are exponents and multiplication in a numerical expression, perform the exponent operation first and then multiply. Please answer number 4, letters A through H with your group members. For number 4, letters A through H, you need to make sure that you are showing your work in order to indicate the rules that you are following for the order of operations. A 196, B 76, C 7, D 13, E 18, F 120, G 3, and H 28. Parentheses are symbols used to group numbers and operations and are used to change the normal order in which you perform operations. For example, you know that 6 plus 4 times 3 is equal to 18 because you multiply first and then add. But what if you wanted to add first and then multiply? Please answer number 5 with your group members. Yes, the solution would change and would now be 30 because the parentheses tell me to add those numbers first and then multiply. Please turn to page 468 and answer number 6 with your group members. Solution A is correct for number 6. The quantity of 3 plus 5 was added first and then squared because parentheses tell me which operations to perform first. Solution B would then be incorrect. Each of the numbers inside the set of parentheses was squared first, and then addition was performed. Please turn to page 469. Parentheses group numbers and operations together. They change the order of how you should perform operations. Any operations in parentheses must be performed first before any other operations in a numerical expression. Please answer number 8, letters A through F with your group members, and make sure that you are showing your work in order to indicate the rules for the order of operations that you are following. Number 8, letter A, 64, B, 37, C, 9, D, 48, E, 13, F, 7. This will conclude lesson 7.1 on the order of operations. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.